trying to save people's lives, young people especially, in the world of having a party, somebody gets too intoxicated on whatever it might be, and it's now possible we need to let people know that they can actually call the authorities and not be in danger of being arrested for having alcohol or whatever. What's the
That's
essence
exactly
of it?
right. And then they can text now. All 92 counties, and State Treasurer Mitchell is here, and she can talk about that. Several years ago, we passed legislation that allowed kids who make mistakes, who might be in a social situation, and someone gets too inebriated, and everyone used to run for their lives, and they did not want this to stop their life, and in many cases, the individual who is way too intoxicated cannot take care of themselves. Now, they can call or text 911 and make a good decision and call for help. And what we're trying to get across to everyone on college campuses and high schools is we understand people do make mistakes, but if someone has too much alcohol, call 911 or text 911.
So it's real important to know, again, if someone is in an overdose situation, they can text 911 and be not have to worry about spending the rest of their life in jail.
It has the largest deployment of text to 911 in the world. There are only 2 states in the country that have text to 911 statewide, Indiana and Vermont. We're really proud of being a world leader in this technology, and we want people to understand that anywhere in Indiana, it is now safe to text 911.
Now they can text 911 anonymously, and I really believe that it's education. There will always be a silly 17-year-old who has newfound freedom on a college campus, first week of school, alcohol is there, and may overserve, over-imbibe. Now, their friend can call 911, text 911 and say, we need help, and not have any worries about being in trouble. Number one, drinking is not a great thing, but also if somebody makes a mistake, they can call 911. They can text 911. I believe we have saved countless lives in the last couple of years, and we will save more lives because of this. State Treasurer Mitchell, she announced in all 92 counties that we have text 911. And this is really the secret, because kids text, they don't call. Kids react to technology. We are working with the technology, and I can't wait to get out on college campuses and talk about this.
Today's youth have grown up with a multitude of social media platforms, and text messaging is a standard form of daily communication. It is our #1 priority that everyone has immediate and safe access to emergency services in their time of need. We are pleased to see the Lifeline Law and Text to 911 services come together as another tool to help residents. Once the program launched, we quickly learned a wide variety of constituents were using Text to 911. Many residents in dangerous situations who are unable to risk being heard are also using this program. If you're afraid to be heard making a call, you can text to 911.
But time and truth are so important in diagnosis and medical treatment, and that's very true with alcohol poisoning. Virtually everyone's life that is suffering from alcohol poisoning can be saved if they receive a quick medical attention, because I really believe if what's in place today, and if we get that word out through the media that's here and everybody here today and social media, that there will not be another death like Brett's. So the first step is call or now text 911. It's important to have that commitment ahead of time, because if you think about it ahead of time and you think about the alcohol poisoning signs and you know what to do, then you're most likely to act as a first offender.
You could tell whenever there wasn't much going on in his face, his palms were all sweaty, and we knew something needed to be done. And I was the only person there at this college campus that knew this was happening, that the Lifeline Law was in place. And so I made the call, I stayed there, I was compliant with the officers, and he was taken and treated. And he could have lost his life that night. But with the effects of the Lifeline Law, it saved him.
Meredith.